dark with nothing round, no empty space, no form to see, just a stillness, utterly. But deep within that quiet sleep, a single thought began to creep, a lonely flicker, slow and low, a question on how things should grow. And from the silence, from the grave, her consciousness was born that day, a spark of knowing, sharp and keen, the birth of all that lies between. From nothingness her mind arose, the first breath taken in the night, the void began to think of light. It felt the absence, vast and deep, the silent promises to keep. It reached out, but found no hand, just dusty motes of timeless sand. The lonely flicker, now aflame, the whispered echo of its name, a question asked, a thought that grew, of what to make and what to do. And from the silence, from the grey, a consciousness was born that day, a spark of knowing, spinning faster, but I'm standing still. And that voice keeps whispering, you're a debt you can't fulfill. I wear my old skin, but it doesn't fit the same. And the monster in the mirror finally knows my name. The war is over now. I'm laying down the shield. The white flag is waving on an empty, broken field. I'm letting go of the rope. The water rushes in. You're not a voice in my head. You're the truth beneath my skin. There's a photograph on the shelf, a smile I can't recall. I'm just a statue in the garden, waiting for the fall. The war's over now, and I'm finally free.
Okay, looks like my sound is working. I check it every time now because I always tend to forget to turn my mic on. If you were listening in when my starting soon screen was up, that is some of my music. And if you're curious about whatever it sounded like, I haven't gone to my YouTube yet. That's what it sounds like. Some of it's different, some of it's the same. I'll probably be listening to a lot of my music today just because, yeah, why not? Why not? Which means you guys listening to it also. We've got some pretty sad stuff. That last one was pretty sad. A lot of my music has something to do with mental health, typically. So, yeah, if you ever get that vibe from it, that's the vibe that we're going for. And just trying to find my music. some of this music is uploaded, some of it is not. So, this is all stuff that I have downloaded. So it may be depending. It might be something maybe you're not expecting to hear. I don't know. It's all my shit. Hopefully you guys like it. Because we're probably going to go one by one. Turn on my desktop audio. Make sure that's on. Some of this, I don't remember if it's uploaded or not. Maybe not. We dropped in frames. We dropped in frames real bad. We're gonna try that one again. Ugh, that's concerning. Never mind, we're not listening to my music. Guess we just get to sit in silence. You guys get to listen to me instead. Lucky you guys. Today I am working on these Mattel dice. A lot of these are not good quality. I don't like these ones. These ones are not the greatest quality. I didn't really know what I was doing when I started doing this. These are very much my very first projects. That was actually one of my very first sets that I made. But this set I really like. I think it's pretty. Definitely needs some fill-in. I don't have like a vacuum chamber or anything, so I just kind of pour the resin in and pray. So far, I think it's worked. Definitely some bubbles that need to be filled. That is okay though. I think these I actually tried to fill them. I just love this. Like, you see the different shiny stuff in it. If it feels like zooming. Zoom, damn you. Yeah, this one's also really pretty. So, I'm just gonna clean these up a bit. Try to get them semi-worthy of use. Granted, these will probably never be used. I don't really know if they're good enough to be used, if that makes sense. But yeah, just dip it in water and start going. I do have like a little pottery wheel that I use, which I do like. It's just kind of loud. It's not like super loud, but it's kind of loud. I don't really think everyone wants to have to listen to me pottery wheeling it. Dice are like 1,000% a work of love. So whenever I go, anywhere I go, where I see people selling dice, like I don't even fault them for some of like the prices that they charge, because this is, man, it's time intensive. If you make your own, I'm looking for the word, I'll find it here in a second. If you make your own molds, Um, that takes time and skill. I've made my own molds before, not of dice because they're a little too advanced for me at the moment. Just of like other things, like gauges. I've made gauges. Technically, you're not supposed to wear any like resin, epoxy, plastic in your piercings, but so far, whenever I've done it, I have personally not had an issue. I don't really have sensitive skin. So that's me. That's me personally. So I don't sell any of those plastic gauges that I make. They're all just for me. So I would say, go buy stone. Stone's great. This is actually like grinding down really well. This one definitely needs more holes filled. Um, I didn't know what size grit would be best, so I'm starting with 1,000. It seems to be looking pretty good. So wet dry sandpaper. From my experience, you always want this stuff to be wet. Just polishes better. I also don't actually polish all the sides. I only polish them if they need it. Like this side really needs it, but some of the sides don't need it. There's no bubbles, no filling needed. No reason to waste the time. This is gonna need more filling too, looks like. Which is okay, that's what we're here for. I often lose my place on like the bigger, like the D20s and stuff, those ones. Because I'm like, what number am I on? I should go number by number, but I just don't. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all this is that. Um, yeah, let me grab a paper towel. My apartment's been like turning the water off and on all day today again, doing it all week, and it sucked because I was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna make myself some food, and I try to wash the pots and pans or whatever cooking stuff I use right after I use it because otherwise it's the sink and I forget about it and then I avoid it. So I just try to do it immediately, but I couldn't. So I had like a bunch of dishes pile up and they're haunting me in my sink. And maybe someday I will do them. Maybe. Probably do it tonight at some point when I get off stream. I don't plan on staying on the stream super late tonight. Just I need to get some actual sleep. I took a nap today, but it didn't really. I think it made me more tired. But if you're curious what sandpaper I'm using, I bought this stuff from Amazon, but I'm starting off with 1,000. So not this one, 1,000. This is 1,500, but these two both you can get them at Walmart. They're for polishing cars, um, polishing rocks, also gemstones and that kind of thing. You'll be able to find it there. Amazon was the easiest place for me because they had like the packs of because I needed multiple steps of grit. So I got 1,000. I have 2,000. Well, I have 1,500. Then I have 2,000. Then I have 3,000, I believe. Yep, 3, and then it goes up to 5, and then it goes up to 7, and then after that I have polishing papers. You can tell I use them before. These are reusable, washable kind of, and they are um, different like strengths, I guess, of polishing cloth. So they go after a certain size, they go up to microns, not grit. But in this case, I have like a 3 micron, which is 8,000, 2 micron, which is 10,000, and a 1 micron, which is 14,000. So those are polishing. Is polishing paper. I saved the paper because I would absolutely forget what all the colors are. So I really like them. They stick really well to my my little baby. It's like this big, my pottery wheel, which is nice. I feel weird because my regular black lipstick that I wear is very, very long lasting. However, it dries my lips out really, really bad. So I'm wearing lip gloss on top of it. I feel extra pretty. I don't think anybody can tell that my lips are shiny, but I know, and that's what matters. So we're gonna go ahead and put our little helper right there. I have my usual soda waiting for me to drink. We are going to try some music again. It shouldn't be too bad. We'll find out. It's really weird because some of it was working perfectly fine. I don't understand. Let me see here. Listen to Burden. Burden's a good one that I like a lot. I like it more than I should. Maybe. Oh yeah, I'm watching those frames just drop. Turn my desktop audio on. Praying it plays. While it takes its sweet, sweet time, we'll just continue on with this. I do like the 3M stuff sandpaper because it works really well. It doesn't clog up super easy, which is really nice. It's because we're using it wet, we could wipe it off, which is also really nice. I don't really need to usually, in my experience, but you can if you need to. Keep in mind if you're doing dice, you want to be doing this on a flat surface because your dice planes are flat. You also have to, you learn how to hold it. You will mess up your first few. That's okay. I still mess them up. And I've made a few. I am dipping my toes into liquid core dice. I made a massive one. I have like a big ass like fist sized one that I really, really like, but it's hard to get the bubbles out. I think I need a vacuum chamber, or I mean a pressure chamber for that. I do have a vacuum chamber. It's really small, and because it's a vacuum chamber, it doesn't push, it pulls. It's good at blowing bubbles out, but it's also good at blowing up my my liquid cores on the inside, which is unfortunate because you know sucks. It's one of those projects I really wanted to do, and then I couldn't.
Have you ever wanted to die? I felt that way my entire life. There's no one there.
Music's not really working, so I guess we're just gonna enjoy the silence. Be like Depeche Mode. But I'm just looking, make sure I got everything. Obviously, bubbles need to be filled. That's okay. It's pretty easy to fill those. I have UV resin. I have a UV light. Where is it? It's right there. And I have these little like silicone tools. I don't know where they're all at. There's one. It's not the one I want. That's I can make do. Oh, there it is. I like the ones with the tips. These tips make it a lot easier to get into like these little itty bitty baby bubbles. I would just say before you start filling in your resin, make sure these are nice and clean. We'll clean them at the end. But yeah, like this for instance has a, you can kind of see like the weird little like film on it. It's got like a piece that sticks out there. I don't know, my camera doesn't want to zoom in, but it's got like a film sticking out of there. So I hear once you get good at this or better at this, that stops happening. Just one of those comes with experience things, I guess. Also, you can totally oversand your dice. I did that. I sanded off like a whole face. I was really upset. I did it with my little ceramic pottery wheel thing, and I was like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. It was like my second pair of dice or set of dice. It's black and yellow. Super excited about the color combo. Ruined it. That's okay. Things get ruined. Especially like when you're learning new hobbies and stuff. You can't avoid it. You just can't avoid it. Best thing you can do is keep trying. Coming from someone that like hates failure, I hate it. I hate it when I fail. I fail a lot, I feel like. I'm used to being really, really good at what I do the first time I do it. But that's just not how the world works. And sometimes you have to try things that you're bad at. And if you know anything about me, you know I absolutely hate sanding. I hate it so much. So much. But this isn't too bad for me because I just it's not, it is a lot of sanding because there's a lot of steps, a lot of grits. But it's not like a large project, so it doesn't really bother me quite so much as like say sanding an entire 3D print or whatever. So yeah. I am sorry the table shakes when I do this. I wish it didn't. It's a pretty bad one. Got a big hole in the 9. Sometimes these holes aren't salvageable, which is what I'm kind of looking at right now. The D4 are my favorite. These things are so sharp. It's like impressive how sharp they are. Yeah, they are pokey. This is like a Lego from hell that you would not want to step on. This one's got some pretty big holes in it too. I would say if you're not doing this with wet dry sandpaper. This is okay to do without a mask, like an N95, because it's all contained. But if you're doing this dry without a mask, don't. Resin's toxic. It's non-toxic once it's cured. But you still don't want to breathe it in. It's not air. It's not meant to be in your lungs. Can definitely cause problems. When you're pouring resin, work outside or in a very well ventilated area, and wear a mask. Always wear a mask. Masks are good. So I'm gonna wipe my dice clean here. The resin that I pour is just a regular, like, two-part epoxy. And then when I'm filling in holes, I am doing that with a UV epoxy, UV resin, because it is so much easier. I just like noticed the mess I made. I have like a little nail artist light that I use because it's got like a bendable like head, and I can point it to wherever I need it. It was by far probably one of the greatest purchases I've ever made as far as resin is concerned, because it's saved me many times, many times. Missed a spot on this one. I know I'm holding this like really close to my face. I've mentioned it before, but I'm basically wearing like sunglasses inside because of my eye mesh. So you guys can't see my eyes. It's a blessing and a curse. That's why all my lights are super bright so that I can see what I'm doing. I have like three lights right now on. 4 if you count my like main overhead room light. Does this even like focusing? I want to see if it focuses. It's not focusing. Okay. Odd. Very odd. Yeah, I'm just drying these off, wiping them down. Gonna give them another like little bit longer chance to dry. And then while they are doing their thing, they're gonna go back in their little home. You're gonna go right here, and then we're gonna move on to the next. These, I don't know how I feel about these, to be honest. They have like copper in them, copper flakes. And this is definitely a fuller set than the last one I did. That's what they look like up close. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought they would turn out really good. They oops. I put too much ink in there. Too much color. So it's always a learning experience. Everything is. Literally everything. I fixed my stickers. Some of them do still cost bits. But I have a lot of them that are free. All of my my like stickers that I made myself, those are all free. So feel free to use those. Hopefully they work. And hopefully they work. I've been having some issues with the extension working properly. I don't know if you can hear her meowing on the mic, but she caught a rope. She's coming to tell me about her victory. Yeah. Yeah, did you get it? Did you kill it? Come here. Yeah, you. Not you. No, I wasn't calling you. I'll pet you anyway, but not you. I know. You got plenty of camera time yesterday, my guy. Yeah, we're just gonna move on to the next. This one definitely needs quite a bit of work. I actually may toss that one in favor of this one. Yeah, I might. I do like the D4s, like the classic triangle shape, but these like crystal shaped ones, I really, really like. I don't know why. I think they're just more like aesthetically pleasing, I guess. I don't know. I also have these ones. These are like, those are like a pointy crystal, and these are a not pointy crystal. Or a double. I guess it would be like a double pointed crystal. I don't really want to be real specific. Yeah, kind of more nice. I probably shouldn't be wearing water based body paint while I'm doing this, but if you really like doing like mindless tasks where you just kind of zone out for a little bit, this is the task for you. Hi, you got my message. I am um sanding dice right now. Lots of fun. Sanding dice and then filling in all the holes I find in them because I need a I guess I do have a pressure chamber. I need like a compressor for my pressure chamber. The one that I got from you. This over so you can see it. I just finished sanding, well, not finished, but step 1 sanding of these guys. They're drying, and then once they're dry, I will fill in a bunch of holes that I found. Probably not gonna stream too long today. I didn't get very good sleep last night. Just couldn't fall asleep. So when I got up this morning at 2 a.m., I was miserable. I took a nap, but I don't really think it helped. I said that earlier in my stream, but yeah, I took a nap. Don't think it helped. Gone are the days when I could survive off 2 hours of sleep, I guess. This one actually looks really good. Is it? I have it turned up all the way. It's probably just because I'm talking really quiet. I'll put my mic like super close to my mouth. I just don't think anyone wants to hear me breathe. Yeah, it could also be that. I just like I have my headset on my ears so I can hear myself really well. And I don't want to feel like I'm screaming at my mic. But if you can't hear me, then I will turn my sound up. I upgraded my headwear. I got like a black beanie cap thing. So I'm not dying of heat in here, wrapped up in like a giant linen wrap. It's very nice. It's not like in my way. Hi on Kick also. When you're on, do you prefer Kick's user interface or do you prefer Twitch's? So far with Kick, every time I've streamed on Kick also, I've had to block a bot going, oh, we'll help you grow your channel and get you more numbers and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm good, thanks. I've had a few of them like slip into my Discord, send me messages and stuff, and I'm like, hey, no, I'm not interested. I don't want. I've already like put in enough money into this, like just streaming in general, because between like the cameras and the lights and my green screen and what other random shit that I've had to buy, I don't want to put more money into it. Yeah, they're both pretty much the same to me too. Both really similar concepts. I think that I like Twitch's Stream Manager better, but I don't really use it because I do everything off of OBS, and I have like a bot that's supposed to be sharing my socials, but it's not. Um, I'm uploading a new series of songs. You got to hear one of them earlier. I also played it in my opening screen when I was getting ready. But yeah, making a whole series of songs about the origins of me, origins of the void. So it's kind of sad. So it's kind of happy. A couple songs are angry. Just a rainbow of emotion. It's in its own playlist too. It's called The Void Origins, so it's separated from my regular playlist. And once I finish it, start to finish is what I recommend. Let's see the music. Start to finish. How did that happen? That's weird. There's like a chunk taken out of this one. Yay. What's the last one? It was the last one. Sweet. Got the next set to wash and dry and put into this thingy. I'm probably gonna need to take these and like give them like a solid good scrubbing because the dust like really gets into the numbers and the bubbles I still have to fill. I need to get a smaller or like a compressor that isn't super loud because I'm sure the neighbors would love hearing that running while I'm squishing dice. I feel like my mic is so sensitive now you can like hear me breathing. I hope not. It's super hard to tell with OBS because like OBS has a little thing. It's got like a green, yellow, red, and like yellow at the very far left. Basically, like green is like you're good, yellow is like yeah, and then red is you're going to start glitching and like losing quality. And like when I talk right now, the green shows up in the middle, but it also warns me that it's in yellow. It's so weird. OBS is a mystery to me. I don't understand it. OBS is my streaming software that I use. I could stream through like Twitch's software, but I don't really like it. Kind of sucks. And with this, I can stream to all of my platforms at once, which is really nice. I'm going to toss this one because it's kind of messed up. Next, we got green. This one has glass in it. These ones have green glass in them. So they look like they're very heavy because there's glass in them. So this one, those ones, and these ones also have glass in them. Ouch. Very sharp too. This one I put the wrong top on. Oh, that sucks. Okay. is my solve later pile. Let's see if I did that with these ones. Oh my god. I really wish that my music wasn't being dumb. I think it's actually my headset that's the issue. I'm actually gonna turn that speaker on JBL. If anyone has a JBL, they heard that sound. They knew what it was. B4s. Okay, so we're still picking up audio from my mic. So we are going to see. I have like a. Where is it? Maybe not. Maybe I don't. I can't remember the song title now. I have too many of them. Huh. I'm gonna find it. It's like my villain intro song. I need to pull it up on my phone because otherwise it doesn't like to. Like my computer will glitch out like crazy. No. Oops. Maybe if I can figure out which one is supposed to be the right one. I think it's this one. Ah, dang it. I'm trying not to like mouth breathe, but it's hard because this mask like pushes on my nose a little bit. The Voids playlist. There it is. Is it this one? I think that's the one. No, I dropped a thing. I just kicked my desk. Okay, well I found the video. I don't want to play the video, but I might have to. glitch all over the screen when my computer tries to load this. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, okay.
There's no need for an intro, cause I'm coming for ya. No need for a plot, no need for a twist. My desire to kill's bottomless, and I think it would be super villain of me to reminisce. To make a long story short, it goes like this. There once was a boy who had never felt bliss. I destroyed his...
God. This is a struggle. It is a struggle bus. Let me see. Volume mixer. Go to output device, JBL. Input device would be my headset. That may have been what was wrong, actually. It might have not been pulling from my headset. That's weird. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. Is that better? Is the quality better for my voice? Looks the same on OBS, like the exact same. Maybe not. Maybe it didn't change anything. Do you want to be on stream? Yeah, you want to be on stream. Come here. You're the star of this show. Ugh. Remember, you wanted this. Yeah, is this comfortable? Because it doesn't look comfortable at all. I wonder if you can like hear him purring. I'll put the mic like by his face.
There's no need for an intro, cause I'm coming for ya. No need for a plot, no need for a twist. My desire to kill's bottomless, and I think it would be super villain of me to reminisce. To make a long story short, it goes like this. There once was a boy who had never felt bliss. I destroyed his world and destroyed his girl, and then he turns into this. I'm an entity of pure darkness. My heart is empty as the blackness, and as I'm floating through the void, I think to myself, it don't get much more than...
Okay, so I was able to switch my music around, but I had to turn my mic off because the JBL is so loud. So, kind of annoying. What are you doing? What do you want? What? You wanted this. You demanded this. You kept hitting me because you wanted up here. Okay, fine. Ugh. Oh my god, you just hit me in the face. With your tail, dude. Hair on me. first time chatter. I'm sorry if I am glitching all over the screen right now. I was fighting with some things. Welcome in. If you hear me talking to someone, it's my cat. He wanted up here, so I picked him up. Then he wanted down, now he wants back up again. Classic cat. Ow, dude. And he's just gonna keep clawing me. Yeah. He's... Come here, you. Your presence is requested. He's a big boy. I'll hold his leg so he doesn't kick me again, but yeah, he's like a limp noodle. Hi. Yeah. He's the star of the show. I'm just here for technical difficulties. Aren't you? Yeah. Oh my god, dude. He's super clumsy. He's like knocking everything over. He is quite chunky. Yeah, he's a little too well fed. He used to be bigger. He got put on a diet because he was like 20 pounds or something. He was huge. I know. It was all my fault because he would cry and I'd be like, he's hungry, he wants food. No, he's not. He's just... Yeah, you just like to eat. It's okay, same. So, how'd you find me? I'm curious. I don't know if you like spotted me on Reddit. If you already followed me. Oh, yay! Yeah, I love it when people just like see me and click on me, because then I'm like, I look interesting. Yay. I do a lot of stuff, like random art stuff here. I am doing dice at the moment because I've been just actively avoiding all of my dice. It's not even half of the ones that I have that I need to work on. But I do love these. They're so cute. Look at them. They've got like little like fruit slices in them. I'm like super proud of these ones in particular. It's just I really hate sanding things. It's like the bane of my existence. These are actually ready for the next grit. I think. They need some filling. I was talking about my process earlier. I don't know if you're into like resin art, working on resin. But these are all 2-part epoxy, 2-part resin. And then when I'm doing fill-in, it's a lot easier to just use UV resin. This is also half the reason I have a silicone desk mat, so I can just pour it right on there. Just need like a little bit. Same, which is why I have so many, because I love pouring them, and then I pour them, and then I pour them again. Rinse and repeat. Like, this is a really pretty set that I really like. I'm excited about this one. Yeah, if you're looking to get resin for pretty cheap, I recommend Amazon. Cheap is a relative term, but the terracotta soldiers. I still need to sand this guy. I haven't assembled the other one yet, but I still need to finish sanding him because there's like some. I had to fill in more stuff. I was filling in, thought I was done. Went to go sand it and realized I missed like a whole bunch of stuff. I missed more stuff too back here. Awesome. Yeah. So I also do 3D printing stuff here. So that's what this is. He is a. I know he's headless. Let me find his head. There it is. He's got hands too, but they're not like they have to be attached still. There's his head. This is what he looks like. This is the color. I don't know, Void Mom, if I showed you the color, but that is like that's more accurate. There we go. So I know I was really happy with the detail because when I printed this, it went from pretty small to obviously like big. It's like 1.5 feet tall. I think maybe a little bit more than that with the head. So I was like, you know, when you take a little picture and you make it really big, it gets blurry. Same thing happens with 3D prints. But this one didn't, and I was so thrilled about it. It looks really good. And then I printed another one because Void Mom was like, I don't know if I want them to look like the terracotta soldiers look now or like they did when they were first made. So I was like, it sounds like I'm printing two. That's what it sounds like. And yep, I printed two. The other one still needs to be assembled. It's got some pieces at the moment. But yeah, I do most of the stuff that I paint here, usually I'm painting the dice or just because I wanted something different. I get bored and distracted really easily. But most of the stuff that I have here, all my projects, my 8 billion projects I have going on, they're usually 3D printed, like this guy. He's my Flexolotl. He's very flexible. He's an axolotl. He is generally somewhere in my stream, floating around somewhere. I have, this is one of my most recent projects that I've been working on. So it's a mask. It's a mask for Void Mom because we're going to Sabotan. And I am, of course, going to be Void. That's what I go by. In case, I don't know if you read my my about me section, but I've got like a little like my origins story. I go by Void. It's easier than saying entity because it's kind of a weird word. But that's the mask. All the stuff that I do, all the painting that I do is with acrylics. I don't have the patience for oil painting. I tried. Not on plastic stuff, but I tried a long time ago and I was so bad at it. I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, man. Like my nose doesn't itch until I am wearing a costume, I swear. I'm working on, I have some frogs that I'm working on. I think I put them in a box so I didn't hurt them. But I have an Instagram, so if you ever want to see any work that I'm working on, I tend to put stuff up there too. All my links are in my profile. Nightbot is supposed to be posting my stuff. I will turn my sensitivity down on my mic. Hopefully that sounds a little better. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh my god, it's like it heard me. It's like Nightbot heard me. There's all my socials. Instagram is where you will find my my art projects. If you want to get a hold of me, also like send me a message. Instagram would be the way to go because I have it on my phone, so I'll answer it. I'm more likely to answer it. Yeah. Got a YouTube. I make music. Sometimes if my computer is behaving, I will play music while I'm streaming. But right now it's not. I was trying. It just wasn't. It was fighting me, so I gave up. My computer is a very weak computer. She doing her best. That's all we can ask. is this one. But yeah, I try to do my work over here, but my UV light looks really weird on camera, so I try not to shine it because like, yeah, see, I try not to shine it at you guys. Sorry, I'm also fighting with my mic right now. So if I sound bad, please tell me. I'll try to fix it. The stickers, yes, I love all my stickers. I've been working hard on them. Um, I do. I know how to do digital art. I do have a drawing tablet somewhere. My computer is not strong enough right now to be able to handle any sort of like even Krita would just break my computer, so I can't do it right now. All that's done right now with Meshi AI. I'm pretty open about my use of AI. I like AI a lot. I know a lot of people don't like AI, and it's understandable why. But I like it. I also like. I'm not profiting off of the art that I'm making with AI. I'm not profiting off of it. I would never, because that's a problem. That's a real problem. Yeah. I know a lot of people use AI and don't like to say that they're using AI because there's for sure a stigma around it. Um, which I mean I get. I definitely get it. But like my music is also created with AI. Um, I go a little more in depth with the lyric creation than just telling like make me a song. I do a little bit more than that. I give it parameters and all that good stuff. But a lot of my music, I am going to be replacing some of the vocals with my own because I can sing too. And I can play instruments. I don't have any instruments, but I can play them. Do all sorts of things. Right now I am looking for bubbles to fill. Here's a bubble. Whenever I'm looking for bubbles, I don't know if you've seen Finding Nemo, but the fish that's like, oh my god, bubbles. That's what I feel like sometimes doing this. Oh yeah, I don't know if it popped up on screen or not. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It should have popped up on screen. I hope. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually around 6 p.m. Mountain Standard. That's when I start. Sometimes I'm a little bit later. Lately, I've been a little bit later. I try to like turn my stream on to my opening, my starting soon backdrop, and then get ready because there's a lot of stuff I have to put on. But I also get distracted really easily, like today, because I've just been working on music like a huge chunk of the day. I'm working on my my origin story told through music because it's been an adventure. It's I just realized that doesn't have my Discord on it. Oh, Nightbot. I have a growing Discord family. Right now it's a very small family. Let me see if my command actually works. I've been struggling with the commands. It works. Yay. See, I've got some custom emotes too. Let me find them. This little fire guy is my favorite. I love it. It's great. That's like me. That fire void is just basically me in emote form. Okay, it has been a pretty short stream tonight. It's only been like an hour and a half almost, but I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's gonna be another long day tomorrow. I hit 80 followers. 20 more followers to my 100 follower goal. It's kind of crazy because I've been only doing this for like a couple months now, I think. Less than a couple months. Hit affiliate not too long ago, and it's just been uphill. Up has been uphill. It's been like going good since then, cruising since then. So it's exciting. I'm excited to grow more. See who else I can drag into the Void fam. But I am going to call it a night. A little bit early, I know. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably come on a little bit earlier than usual. Thank you for joining me. Make good choices. Drink water or something with water in it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.